Ain't it a no there, Hank?
Hey, bro.
What you doing?
Oh, you know what? I'm just trying to figure something out. You know that YouTube video we put up the other day where I was demonstrating some of the problems you would have filing the cutter top plate using a 5/32 file, that a misalignment would cause you to miss the edge of the top plate. Well,
Yeah.
it didn't even really dawn on me that the 5/32 file was going to cause a disturbance in the force. But it did, so to speak, because some people commented on the video saying you should be using a 7/32 or a 13/64, which normally on my Echo CS 400 I always used a freehand 13/64, right?
Yeah.
So it led me to think what was going on here, because I bought this steel 2-in-1 file, which is for a 3/8 chain. So why does it have 5/32 files on it?
Good question.
So that led me to discover that after the 3/8 designation on the handle here, it has a P. What's the P? Never thought you'd ask. But the P stands for pico, and from what I understand, pico is a low profile cutter geometry that does require a 5/32 file to maintain. So, yeah, to prove that in theory, I went to Rural King and I picked up one that says 3/8, but it's minus the P.
Cool.
And guess what size files it has on it?
7/32.
Not quite. 13/64.
Close.
So, what I want to do is I want to do a side-by-side demonstration. I want to take the actual 3/8 file system, and I want to go ahead and file some cutters on my chain, and I want to also do a freehand with a 7/32. I want to see how that works. And I also want to shout out to you, Jeremy Wever, to you, Eddie Phillips, to you, Al Dretzky, Logger Al, Bob 8888, Brett Black, many of those of which said in the video I was using the wrong size file. I guess I just thought steel had something going on that I just was kind of oblivious to, you know, that, hey, they know what they're doing. They're putting 5/32 files in a 3/8 chain system. So, my bad. I stand totally corrected. Thank you for correcting me. Thank you for screwing my head on straight. Thank you for teaching me things I never knew. Thank you for strengthening me. Thank you for emboldening me. Thank you so much for...
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to.
Anyway. Okay. Well, folks, that's it. We're going to get on with this video. So, for now, over and out! Just what he said. Trying to figure out how to do the lighting and get a good camera angle on this chain. We are going to start with that red one on the top and work our way around it. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so this is the 7/32 file, and man, it does a nice job. And it's nice because it's getting down further into the gullet. Let me get another camera angle on this. Okay, so here's sort of a profile of the cutter. It does get down closer to the gullet, and man, that's a nice, to me, that's a nice looking cutter. I don't know what you think, Bob 8088, but I mean, it looks good to me, and that's with the 7/32 file. So now I'm going to go ahead to the next tooth. I'm going to take that cutter down with the steel 3/8 file system, the one that has the 13/64 file in it. Let's do that. Let's set up for it. Okay, so this is the cutter that we're going to take
down with the 13/64 combination file from Steel. This is the before shot, and you can see it's sort of got a oversized hook there. It's hard to really see for sure what the edge is like in this angle, but we'll take a look at it from another angle. Okay, so I colored this one black on the top so that it'd be a little bit easier to see some of the contours. So that's the way it looks before. Let's do an after now. All right, let's get down at another angle. So it's looking pretty good. I still have a little bit of a, looks like a little bit of a ripple in the hook there. This again is with the smaller file. Let me just put a few more strokes on it. All right, let's go in and see what it looks like. Okay, so this is the cutter now, and it does have a good hook, but it's not as sharp as it used to be. I mean, it's not as pronounced of a hook as it was before, and it looks like the angle of the top plate cutting edge is not as much of an angle as there was before. So this ought to be kind of interesting to see what happens. So this, where's the red one at? So there's the 7/32, and here is the 13/64. You can see it's not getting down here into the gullet, but the 7/32 does get down into the gullet area more so, as you can see here. Looking for your comments out there, folks. Let me know what you think. Again, here is the 13/64. And there is the 7/32. All right, folks, that's what I've got for now. So I appreciate any comments, observations. I didn't sharpen the whole chain, but I'm going to do that. But I'm going to wait to see what kind of comments I get on what changes I should make. Now, I didn't really show you my technique here. I was really just trying to get two teeth sharpened with different files. That was the whole goal here. And they definitely look and feel sharp, but that's my opinion. I'd like to know what your opinion is, so put something in the comments. But whatever you do, please be kind about it. Respect human dignity of all mankind, folks. Let's do that. Let's be kind to one another. We're going through a really stressful time in our country. The world is under stress, and honestly, the only solution that is available is for one person at a time to harness their feelings and their emotions, bring them in check, and say, okay, enough is enough. I'm not going to react to you. I'm going to respond to you through kindness. I'm going to process this. I'm not just going to react. So folks, don't react. Be kind. Love one another. Let's show the world, let's show our country especially, that love and kindness can change everything. See you, folks.